This time you're not ruining my plan, Sebastian. I'm going to finish you. And Juan Ignacio will never know who you really are.
Daddy?
Eveluna, don't come back to my house. We're done. If you came back looking for a second chance, let me save you the trouble. You won't find one here. Not after what you did to me. And don't tell me you don't remember, because I do. My princess, let's go up to your room, okay?
Okay.
You're useless! Do you know how much money I put into that deal for you to hand me a disaster like this?
Boss, I had no choice. I didn't know... I never imagined you couldn't build on that land.
You're good for nothing! This is why a man has to do everything himself! My illness keeps me from traveling to the city. That is what I hired you and Eveluna for! Your whole miserable life wouldn't be enough to pay back what you've cost me!
Are you all right?
Don't just stand there! Find Mercedes and call Eveluna. Tell her I expect them in my office immediately. Move!
Yes, right away.
Please, I'm Juan Ignacio's sister, and I give you my word. You'll have the products on the agreed date. Of course. Don't worry.
Miss Mercedes.
One moment.
Don Juan Ignacio has taken a turn. He wants to see you. Eveluna, tell me, did you?
No. His daughter walked in right at that moment. I couldn't.
Remember, we've only got 7 days to finish him. As long as he's breathing, the Montenegro fortune could end up in the wrong hands.
Look, what I do know is his daughter is his weak spot. We need to find out who Alba's mother is. That's the kind of thing we can destroy him with.
Yeah, I'll do it. Has no idea what's coming.
And that bruise? It was him, wasn't it?
Look, he wants to see you, so you'd better go.
Okay.
Here, Juan Ignacio. This will make you feel better. Careful.
Thank you, sister. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Juan Ignacio, I mean it. You have to go back to the doctor.
I know what I have. Mercedes, you and I both know my illness has no cure. The medication keeps me going, but we both know how this ends for me.
Juan Ignacio, don't talk like that, all right?
And you? What do you want? For me to end my days shut up in a hospital?
No, that's not it. Brother, a moment ago, I saw the way you treated Luis Fernando. And that isn't right. You have to be less harsh with the people who work for us.
Good men are forgotten quickly. I want to be remembered for years.
Excuse me. Good morning, sir. I hope you're feeling better.
So you're here. You saw what that useless Luis Fernando did. We lost millions to his incompetence.
Anyone can make a mistake.
Don't make excuses for him. It was his duty to check the land and the permits. That was his job. And he failed.
And what do you suggest I do about it?
I need to know whether the two of you want to work, or whether I have to put other people in your place. I will not tolerate one more mistake.
Forgive me, sir. I promise I'll do better. Things are going to change.
I hope so. And tell me, did Luis Fernando talk to you about the meeting? I told him to keep you informed.
Yes, he did.
Then you already know what you have to do. At the meeting, you'll present the valuations you did on the estate lands. I've been thinking, and I agree with you. The best option is to sell it. And while we're at that meeting, I'll take the chance to settle the will with my lawyer.
Absolutely, sir. Count on it. And if there's nothing else, I'll take my leave. I'm going to the office. I have some things to take care of.
Hey, wait. I'm not finished. Give my regards to your daughter.
So you're the woman who walked out on Sebastian and left him with the little girl.
See? That's me. The man you sent to see me said you'd give me a lot of money, but I don't know what you want from me.
You don't have to understand it. You just have to do your job, that's all.
And what exactly is the job?
It's simple. I want you to take the little girl away from Sebastian. And once you have her, you put her in an orphanage.
And what do I get out of all of this?
Money. A lot of money.
Can I ask what your reasons are for wanting to separate Alba from her father?
Well,
There's one thing. Eveluna didn't lie about.
what?
That child she has is mine.
No. Hold on. Juan Ignacio, say that again because I heard you wrong, didn't I?
You heard me right. When everyone was calling her a liar, I kept quiet. I signed a check, and I shut my mouth. And I allowed that little girl to grow up without a family name.
Juan Ignacio. 2 of them. You abandoned 2 of them. I can't believe it. Sebastian with no father. That little girl with nothing. No name. No photograph. No place in this house. Nothing. Tell me one thing, Juan Ignacio, before I go. What would you rather have? Your son hating you to your face? Or forgiving you over a coffin? Juan Ignacio, you need to listen to me very carefully. Pray, Juan Ignacio. Pray hard that tomorrow you find the courage you've lacked your whole life. Who have I been taking care of? Who was I standing up for all these years? Who did I defend? Who? Oh, Blessed Mother. Please, give me the strength I need for tomorrow. Please. Because tomorrow this family either comes together for good or breaks apart for the rest of our lives. Oh, Blessed Mother.
Maria Isabel, you know you don't have to take care of these things. I hired you to look after Alba. You know how much she loves you. You've had her practically since she was a baby.
Yes, I know, but I like helping.
It's all right. The other staff can handle cleaning this stuff up. I'd prefer it if you stayed close to Alba.
All right. But I want you to know I don't mind. Just the opposite. It's my way of thanking you. You helped me when I needed it most. When my father passed, I was left alone. You gave me a chance, and I'll never forget that.
Your father was a fine man. A true friend. That's why I decided to help you. And I can see I wasn't wrong. You're every bit as decent as he was.
Thank you.
Look, I didn't pay you to ask me questions. I pay you to do as you're told. You get the other half when the job's finished.
Perfect. Excuse me.
Who was that woman?
A distant cousin. Poor thing. She's having money trouble and I'm going to help her out.
Help her. With my brother's money?
Well, being the mistress of a millionaire landowner has its benefits. Wouldn't you say, Mrs. Mercedes?
Scorpions. Vipers. But that party of theirs ends the day the rightful owner takes over. And for that, I have to convince my brother to do the right thing.
Forgive me. Maria Isabel, forgive me, please. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Maria Isabel, I know you've been more than generous. With me and Alba. But I need to ask you for a very big favor. Because there's no one else I can trust.
Of course. Of course. Tell me anything.
I want you to go into the company where I work, undercover. I want you to work as a secretary for Mercedes Soledad, the owner's sister. I want you to get every piece of possible information you can. I'm certain Eva Luna and Luis Fernando are doing something dirty to hurt me.
And why would they want to hurt you?
That's exactly what I need to find out.
Sebastian, I don't know anything about companies, let alone business.
It's all right, Maria Isabel. To be a secretary, you don't have to know everything. I'll teach you the basics. The only thing that matters is that you do exactly what I ask you so that you don't get caught.
All right. Okay, yes. If it's to help you, count me in.
Miss, looks like we're finally alone, don't you think?
Wait. We have more important things to talk about. The good news is, the old man agreed to sell the estate. The bad news is, he's settling his will that same day. God, I'm afraid he'll name an heir.
All right. Relax, okay? Because he won't.
I've sacrificed too much for that land and that estate. I don't intend to walk away with nothing.
Look, I already told you, don't worry. Besides, you already talked to her, and she'll take care of Sebastian, right? And all thanks to me. And remember, she wasn't easy to find. So you'd better...
Look, don't start.
Come on, the least you could do is thank me.
"50 years doing business. No, I can't find the words for one letter.
Hello, how are you?
Sweetheart, you're beautiful.
Sarah! What are you doing here?
I came for my daughter.
Daddy, is she my mom?
Good morning. You must be Maria Isabel. They tell me you're here about the secretary position.
Yes, ma'am. I don't have much experience, but I learn fast.
Perfect. Now tell me, when would you be available to start working?
Well, if you will allow it, today.
Perfect. But I'll say this, you have to pay close attention because you'll be handling important paperwork and keeping the records for clients, properties, and everything that moves through this company. It's a difficult job, but I trust you can do it.
Mhm.
Well, the truth is, I'm giving you the job because Sebastian recommended you, and I trust him completely. I know you won't let me down. Otherwise, I wouldn't hand this job to someone with no experience.
Don't worry, ma'am. I won't let you down.
Good. Come with me. I will show you where to start. All right, come.
Of course, this way.
You have no right to show up here after all these years like nothing happened.
Of course I do. Alba is my daughter, whether you like it or not.
Or did you forget that you abandoned us? Because the way you told it, I didn't have enough money to give you the life that you deserve.
But I can see you've changed a lot. You're rich.
I told you I'd make it, Sarah. Shame. You couldn't wait for me. Of course, I got by with my daughter. Alone. We never needed you. And we will never, ever need you. So now, get out of my house.
I'm not going to.
Daddy, don't let her go. Mommy, stay. Don't leave again.
Fine. Stay. But afterward, you and I are going to talk.
Come on, I'll show you my room.
Let's go, sweetheart.
That's the last page, Mr. Montenegro. Do you confirm the provisions as dictated? Mr. Montenegro? Both beneficiaries?
Both. Exactly as it stands. Not 1 comma less. And that document is not to be disclosed until the day my time comes. My time. Are we clear?
It will be so, Mr. Montenegro. With your permission.
Hurry up. Quickly. Come on, faster. There.
And who are you? What are you doing here? Why did you come in? This is my private space.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm new. Miss Mercedes Soledad asked me to bring these documents.
That's what a secretary is for. And I expect that's the last time you come in here without my permission, understood?
Sorry, it won't happen again. Excuse me.
That's all I needed.
What are those documents?
Permits from Mercedes to inspect the land. Remember, if they keep going with this, sooner or later they'll find out we're building on land that isn't fit for it, just to pocket half the money.
Look, relax. Don't worry about that. We already have that money. The only thing that should matter to us is that they don't find out where we got it.
Right. And it cost me a slap from that old man.
That's nothing compared to the millions we're making. Look, we have to be bold. I won't rest until I have all of it. The estate, this real estate firm, the land, all of it.
God, I love this.
What a pretty room you have. Oh. Aren't you ticklish?
Mommy, why did you leave me?
Because things were very hard, sweetheart. And because your dad hurt me very badly.
My dad?
Listen, I'm going to tell you something, and it has to be a secret between you and me, all right? I don't want you repeating it to anyone.
Okay.
Your dad fell in love with someone else, and I suffered a great deal. That's why I left.
Really?
That's right. Your dad isn't exactly what you think he is. But I don't want you judging him for that. I only wanted you to know the truth, nothing more.
So, do you love me?
Of course I love you. You're the most important thing I have in my life.
You won't leave me again, right? You won't go?
No, sweetheart. I'll never leave you again.
Do you promise?
I promise.
Sir, are you all right? Do you need a doctor?
No. Take me to Mercedes' office. Now.
Excuse me, but do you have an appointment?
I don't need an appointment to see my own sister. Take me. Now.
Yes, sir, right away.
Juan Ignacio, what are you doing here? You should be at home, resting, or in the hospital, not here.
I didn't come to rest. I came because the people here don't do their jobs properly when the boss is away.
That's not true. Don't say that, brother. I'm on top of everything. Everything here is running perfectly.
And what are you still doing there? Leave us.
Yes, sir. Excuse me.
I came to go through every one of the land contracts. I want to know why Luis Fernando sold those lands at those prices. I suspect he's stealing money from me.
Calm down now. It's all right. I'll help you go through those documents, yes? And since you're here, there's something I want to tell you.
Tell me something. What is it?
It's about an employee of ours. About Sebastian.
I hope your unpleasant little visit is over, and that you are leaving for good.
Understand this once and for all, Sebastian. Alba can't keep living without a mother's warmth.
A mother's warmth?
That's right.
The warmth that she never had. When she had a fever. When she was sick. When she couldn't sleep. The only one who was ever there was me. So don't come asking for what you never gave. Alba grew up without a mother's love. And she doesn't need you now. So you're not taking her.
Then we'll see each other before a judge. Because I'm going to fight for her, and I promise you, Sebastian, I'm going to win. Next time I'll come with my lawyer. Goodbye.
Sebastian, thank goodness I found you.
Maria Isabel, what happened? You look shaken.
Listen, I managed to pull information off of Luis Fernando's computer when I got into his office.
That's excellent, Maria Isabel. You did a fantastic job.
I really hope all of this is worth it.
We are going to find out what this man is hiding.
We will.
Let's go.
Did you hear that? Juan Ignacio already knows too much.
Relax. Relax. There's no way he can prove anything.
No, and the fraud on the project? You know if anyone finds out, we're finished.
The person who did the geotechnical survey is the only one who could complicate things for us.
Patricio?
Exactly. If Patricio disappears from the picture, nobody can prove that we were the ones who falsified the ground reports.
Are you sure about getting into all this? It could be very dangerous, Sebastian.
Of course, I'm sure. Besides, there's something I haven't told you, Maria Isabella.
What is it?
A few days ago, I overheard a conversation between Luis Fernando and Eva Luna at the office. The strangest part of it was that they were both talking about me.
So now what do we do about that intruder? What surprises me is how well you seem to know him.
Look, I knew him when he was a nobody. I never imagined he'd end up here, let alone that he had any connection to this family.
Look, we need to be careful with that guy, because he could ruin every one of our plans.
I'm going to get close to him again.
And you think that'll work?
I made him fall for me once. I can do it again.
And after that, what will you do?
That's the easy part. I'll take him out of the picture myself.
I hope so, Evaluna. I hope so.
You think I'd put the Montenegro fortune at risk? Never. It's all going to end up ours and Raquel's.
We have everything under control. The meeting is in 7 days at the estate. Plenty of time for us to close the deal. But there's one thing that worries me. The lawyer.
Relax. The lawyer's going to cooperate with us. And when the time comes, he'll back up our forged paperwork.
And the engineer who does the technical assessments?
Well, I've already spoken with him too.
And he's on our side?
He's going to write up the reports and the certificates himself to back up the whole operation.
Perfect. Couldn't be better.
That's right. Thanks to those documents, the estate is going to look like it's worth far less than it really is.
And if Juan Ignacio agrees to sell, we buy it at that same value.
Yes, just like we did with the other lots.
Evaluna, you're magnificent.
I know. Now let's go. There's a lot of work to do.
Yes, let's go.
Now I understand why Evaluna is trying to get close to me again. She's not doing it because she's sorry. She's doing it because I'm in their way. That's why I need answers. If they want to get rid of me, I have to know why. What's more, what Evaluna and Luis Fernando are doing is a crime, and I don't intend to allow it. And I'm not doing this for Juan Ignacio. I'm doing it for Miss Mercedes. Because she gave me a hand when I needed it most.
Go through what's on that drive. Maybe we'll find the proof you need to expose what they're hiding.
All right, counselor. I'll be at your office in an hour. Perfect. Thank you. Taking the brat away from Sebastian, it's going to be harder than I thought. But I've come too far with this. And there's a lot of money on the table. Nothing for it. I have to keep going.
There's nothing.
What do you mean?
All I found were ordinary documents, routine records, administrative files. Anything that could incriminate them was either wiped away or was never there.
So now what? What are you going to do?
I don't have any other choice. I'm going to get inside the estate.
I can't believe what you've just told me. Are you absolutely certain?
Yes, Juan Ignacio. I have no doubt at all. These are the tests, the documents that confirm all of it.
God. My God.
Juan Ignacio, you have to talk to him. He has a right to know who he really is.
No. I can't do that. If I tell him the truth, I'll have to explain everything that happened. And when he knows, he'll hate me.
Calm down. Brother, you can't hide this from him forever, all right?
That damned woman! We have to do something right now! God, that.
It's been hours and nobody's told us anything.
What if things went wrong?
No, let her do something useful for once.
Sebastian, that could be very dangerous.
It is. But I'm not walking into that estate alone. Juan Ignacio's lawyer is in this up to his neck. So I intend to use him. I'll put enough pressure on him to make him work with me and do exactly what I say. But first I have to notify the police.
Do you want me to go to the company and keep digging?
No. Maria Isabella, now more than ever, I need you to stay here and look after my daughter.
Why? Did something happen?
Sarah is back.
What? After all this time?
That's right. And she says she's prepared to take the girl back. And she said that she'll go as far as she has to, before a judge if it comes to that.
No. No, this can't be happening.
Then let her grab her. Let her grab the brat. I don't care.
That could be very dangerous.
To hell with dangerous. We've got a rope around our necks.
How does she dare come back after abandoning her all these years?
That's exactly what I keep asking myself.
And Alba saw her?
Yes. And the worst part is, she welcomed her with open arms. The moment she saw her, she begged her to stay.
Of course she did. She's a child. She's always dreamed of having a mother.
I know. But I don't trust Sarah's good intentions. And that's why I need you, watching her very, very closely, okay?
Yes, of course. Don't worry. I'll take care of her.
Thank you for everything, Maria Isabel. You know, if things could have been different, I would have loved for you to be Alba's mother.
Daddy, are you there?
Yes, my princess. I'm coming. Excuse me.
Do you not have an office of your own, Eveluna?
I do.
As far as I'm aware, this is Luis Fernando's office.
It is. But Luis Fernando had some things pending and I came to help him.
How considerate of you towards your colleague.
Boss, good to see you. I'm honestly surprised you're here at the company. I didn't imagine you'd recover so quickly.
I came to keep the rats from stealing what doesn't belong to them.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Of course you do. Listen to me. If I catch you stealing, you're going to prison. You and your accomplices both. Is that clear? I expect you to have everything ready for the meeting at the estate.
Everything's under control.
That's all we needed.
Hello?
I paid you very well to do one thing. And so far I see no results.
Look, things aren't as easy as you think.
I'm not interested.
I need time to get close to Alba and win her trust.
We don't have time.
I know. But to get her back legally, I have to follow certain procedures.
I want you to take her by force.
What?
You heard me.
Look, I can't do that.
Of course you can.
I'll end up in serious trouble.
You'll be in trouble with me if you don't do exactly what I tell you. You have 6 days to take that girl and hand her over to me.
Good morning.
I came to see my daughter and to speak with Sebastian.
Well, so you're Alba's mother. How easily you call her your daughter after abandoning her all these years.
I don't know who you are, but I'd advise you not to meddle in matters that don't concern you.
They concern me very much. I've been at Alba's side all these years, and I care about her a great deal, so I'm not going to allow you to hurt her.
Listen, girl, I don't want to hurt my daughter. All I want is to win back her love, and neither you nor anyone else is going to stop me.
I told you that this was going to be settled in front of a judge.
Tomorrow is the meeting at the estate.
Are you sure about what you're about to do?
Yes. I'm going to sell the estate.
Sell the estate?
Because of my illness, I've neglected this land badly. It loses value every day. And when I'm gone, they'll end up buying it for far less than it's worth.
No, brother. Don't sell it. I have some savings, and I'll invest them. Hire more staff, and that way we won't lose the production.
I know. That's why I brought legal counsel.
Good morning, Mr. Sebastian.
If you've come to take my daughter, you can save yourself the trouble.
No, sir. Miss Sara Hanoveva cannot remove the minor without authorization, nor alter her legal status on her own initiative. However, neither can you prevent Miss Sara from visiting her daughter without a court ordering establishing as much.
Then I don't understand what you're doing here.
The decision is yours, Mr. Sebastian. The minor may receive visits here or at another location agreed upon by both the parties. But legally, Miss Sara has every right to visit her daughter.
Fine. You can see her. But it will be here. Under no circumstances will I let you take her anywhere.
That's more than enough for me.
Now, if you have nothing further to say, I'd ask you to leave my house, Counselor.
Of course. Keep me informed, please.
I will, and thank you for everything.
I am not going to let you sell this estate for a pittance. Never.
I'm not selling it for a pittance. And they won't buy it for what it's truly worth, either. But they will pay me good money. With that, I intend to secure your future. And his. I'm going to put half of all that money in my will.
Wait, brother. Who told you the land isn't worth anything anymore?
Eveluna coordinated the preliminary surveys.
And don't tell me you trust her.
No, I don't trust her, and I don't trust Luis Fernando.
Then what? Then why are you doing it?
Because I trust my lawyer. Yes. He reviewed the documentation and confirmed the figures for me. That's why I want this meeting. To sell the estate once and for all.
I'll go as well. Excuse me.
What game are you playing, Sarah? Listen to me carefully. I will not let you use my daughter to get close to me.
Let go of me!
You don't know me, Sarah. You have no idea what I'm capable of when it comes to protecting my daughter.
I'm only a mother trying to win back her daughter's love. Don't I have the right to put my mistakes right? Excuse me. I'm going to see my daughter.
Maria Isabel, I have to leave for work. But please, keep a close watch on Sarah. Under no circumstances, let her take my daughter out of this house.
I'll go as well. Excuse me. All right, don't worry. I won't take my eyes off of her.
Thank you, Maria Isabel.
Here's water.
Have you seen her? Sebastian's daughter?
Yes, once. From a distance.
And what is she like?
Well, she's beautiful. She laughs with her whole body. She's the image of your son, the very image of him.
I have a granddaughter, Mercedes. And I don't even... I don't even know what her laugh sounds like.
Oh, brother. And whose fault is that? Tell me, whose fault is that?
Tomorrow, it all gets put right.
And how? By signing papers, Juan Ignacio?
We'll sign what needs signing. The company, all of it. Does that seem small to you?
No, it doesn't seem small. It seems cowardly of you. Juan Ignacio, your son will be right in front of you. Talk to him. Look him in the eye. Ask him to forgive you. But with words, not with signed papers.
The Montenegros do not ask for forgiveness. We pay.
There's really no getting through to you. Tell me something. What do you pay for all those years? Tell me, all those lost years. What are you going to pay for the smile of a granddaughter you've never even met? Answer me.
There are things, Mercedes. There are things that you don't know.
What things, Juan Ignacio? What is it that I don't know?
This isn't what we agreed on. Well, you'll get the rest when you've finished your part. You'd better deliver.
We will, but only if you keep your word.
You have no idea what I'm risking. Altering technical reports, backing up forged documentation, withholding information. It could destroy my career.
Sweetheart.
Mommy! I'm so glad you're here.
I'm glad to be with you too.
Mommy, are you crying? Are you going to stay a long time?
I hope so.
Look, you can put your clothes here and your shoes too.
It seems you've had plenty of time to save a space for me.
Of course, since we're going to be a family now.
Relax. Nothing's going to happen. I hope not.
Everything will go exactly as we planned.
For your sake, I hope so. I don't like it.
Like what?
The lawyer, he doesn't seem very convincing to me. I think he's going to turn on us the first chance he gets.
Luis Fernando, why are you always so negative?
No, it's not that. I'm just being careful.
You're a wonderful little girl.
Why are you sad?
I'm not sad. It's just that I'm happy to be with you. I can't let myself get attached to her. This is only business.
I guarantee you that I'll take care of the matter personally. I'll handle it myself, yes. Tomorrow morning.
Sebastian!
What do you want, Eva Luna?
I want to talk about us, about what happened.
Nothing has happened between us.
Of course it did. We kissed Sebastian.
I didn't kiss you. You kissed me, Eva Luna.
But you kissed me back. Sebastian, I'm still certain you want me.
Eva Luna. I won't deny that I loved you. And I loved you more than I should have. But now, the only feelings I have when I look at you are hatred, pity, and shame. I will never forget what you did to me that day.
Sebastian, what is this?
I saved for weeks for this moment. I want to introduce you to the most important person in my life. This is Alba.
Hi.
She's my daughter.
What? What do you mean, your daughter?
Yes. I thought this was the right moment to introduce her to you.
You never told me you had a daughter.
Well, I don't think that's a problem.
It's a problem for me. Because I have no intention of being with a man who has children. You can barely support yourself. Now I understand why. You never have any money. It's because you spend it all on her, isn't it? Oh no. Listen, Sebastian. Right now you're going to have to decide. Her or me?
Well then, Eva Luna. It was a pleasure knowing you. Let's go, sweetheart.
How dare he?
You left because I was a single father and because I didn't have enough money to give you the life you thought you deserved. And now that I have success in my hands, you want to get close to me again?
Of course not. I have an important position in this company, too. I didn't get close to anyone for money. I came to you because I truly realized I was wrong back then. And I want to make up for my mistake. I mean it, Sebastian.
Don't lie, Eva Luna. You want to get close to me for another reason.
Oh, really? And what reason is that?
That is exactly what I'm going to find out. And now if you'll excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do, so I don't intend to waste any more of my time on you. Goodbye.
Sebastian? Idiot! Nobody rejects me!
Dad! Do you really have to go, Daddy?
Yes, my princess. But don't worry, it's only for a few hours. I promise when I get back, I'll bring you a present.
Do you promise?
Yes, sweetheart, I promise.
Have a good day, Daddy.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Is my mom coming today?
I don't know, my princess, but why don't you go upstairs and play with your new toys? How does that sound?
Okay.
Please. You have to be very careful. I have a bad feeling about this.
Nothing's going to happen to me. I promise. I've worked it all out. The only thing that matters to me right now is that you take good care of Alba. Please?
Of course I will. I'll look after her as if she were my own daughter. Please, promise me you'll come back.
I promise you, Maria Isabel. Goodbye.
here you are.
Thank you. You've settled in nicely. A house. A good family name. And someone else's daughter.
Someone else's?
Mine, Maria Isabel. That girl is mine. The blood says so. The records say so, and so will every judge,
Listen, you may have brought her into this world, Sarah. Nobody can take that from you. But I'm the one who brought down every one of her fevers. I taught her to read, Sarah. I sat up with her when she was sick, while you didn't even answer the phone. Where is that written down? In what record does that appear, Sarah?
Then enjoy her. Enjoy her while you can. Because I don't intend to walk out of this house empty-handed. Cheers.
We're just waiting here for the lawyer to arrive.
He'll come. Relax, all right?
I hope so.
Well, until then, let's go to the living room, yes? So we don't raise suspicion.
You're right. Let's go.
Stop the car, now! You're going to do exactly what I tell you.
Who are you?
I know exactly what you, Eva Luna, and Luis Fernando are trying to do to the Montenegro family. I know your plan to push them off their land and take their entire fortune, a fortune that does not belong to you.
They forced me.
Where do you think you're going?
We're going out for a little while.
To get ice cream.
Sebastian asked me not to take my eyes off Alba.
Please, Maria Isabel, let us go. You can come with us if you want, right, Mom?
Of course, sweetheart. If you'd like, you can come with us. It's no trouble for me. That way you can keep an eye on my daughter every moment.
Please, Maria Isabel.
All right, fine. But only if you promise you won't leave my side for 1 second.
I promise.
Let's go.
Don't make me laugh. There's no way that you are a lawyer. You are a crooked man who agreed to be part of all of this. You had better tell Miss Mercedes the whole truth when the moment comes.
All right. I'll do what you're asking.
Good. Now, hand me your phone. Now, I said! Very good. Now I want you to drive. And don't you dare try anything stupid. Because the police are already on their way. Go!
Hey, is something wrong?
No. Why do you ask?
Because you've been looking around the whole way here, as if you were expecting someone.
You're imagining things.
Don't move!
Please, don't hurt her! I'm begging you!
Please!
Maria,
Please,
Isabel!
please! Let go of her! Don't hurt her, please!
Right. I don't intend to go around in circles with this any longer. I want to know who's buying my land. Counselor, you told me there was already a buyer. How much is he prepared to pay?
There is no buyer.
What? What did you just say?
Of course there's a buyer. The lawyer is confused.
No. I can't keep lying. Now think very carefully about what you're about to say.
Please don't hurt her!
Look, no, please don't take her. I don't want anything anymore. I don't want your money.
What are you talking about?
No.
Don't
No.
move!
Alba!
No. Please, don't take her. Alba, no.
I'm sorry. All of it was a lie. The documents were tampered with. The land and the estate are worth far more than they led you to believe.
I knew it. I knew it!
Eva Luna and Luis Fernando paid me to hide the real information. He's a traitor.
No. The only traitor here is you.
You handed her over! You have something to do with all of this! They just took her because of you!
I didn't want that to happen. I swear to you.
Be quiet! I heard you clearly when you said you didn't want to deal with them anymore.
I made a mistake. Forgive me.
She's a child. She's just a child, Sarah! Talk. Why did they take her?
I don't know. I swear to you, I don't know where they took her. But we have to tell Sebastian. Yes, we have to find him.
He's at the Montenegro estate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go find him, yes?
I told you I'd find out why you tried to get close to me. Mr. Juan Ignacio. These two have been stealing your money for months.
No, that's a lie.
Here's the proof. They bought off officials. They altered technical reports. They forged documentation, all of it to walk away with millions.
Everything he's saying is true.
No. No. It can't be! No!
Understood. This doesn't end here.
Luis Fernando.
You think we're going to end up in prison over this? You're wrong.
Enjoy your victory while it lasts, because this is only the beginning.
You won't get away.
We'll see about that. Come on.
Good work.
Pleasure doing business with you. If you have any other work, you know where to find us.
Time to negotiate.
I want to go with my daddy.
Easy, kid, all right? It's done. 4 hours. Easy, sweetheart. Your daddy's on his way, all right?
You'll pay for everything you've done! Excuse us. Let's move. Thank you for what you did for my estate and for my company.
Miss Mercedes has been very good to me. She gave me a hand when I needed it most. I only wanted to return the favor.
I'm truly grateful to you, Sebastian. Truly.
It's Evaluna.
You have 4 hours to bring me the deeds to the estate, signed over to my name.
Evaluna, why would I give you that? Juan Ignacio owns the land, not me.
You still don't know? Of course you can get them. Because you're the bastard Juan Ignacio had with one of the maids on this estate all those years ago.
What are you talking about, Evaluna?
If you don't believe me, ask him yourself.
Please, please don't hurt my daughter.
That depends on you. If you don't come with what I asked for, you'll never see her again. I'll be waiting at kilometer 32 on the old highway by the abandoned warehouse.
I'll be there.
Oh,
What are you doing?
What did you have to do with my mother?
Stop! Let go of him! What's the matter with you, Sebastian?
Stop. I can explain it.
Sebastian! Sebastian!
What happened, Maria Isabel? Why did they take my daughter?
All my fault, Sebastian. I'm ready to pay for what I did.
Brother. Easy, easy. Oh, come on, easy now. Not now. Breathe. Breathe.
My daddy's going to find you. He's going to find all of you.
Your daddy? Pray, girl. Pray that your daddy gives us what we asked for. Then you'll get to sleep in your own little bed.
Are you really going to take me to my daddy?
Of course, of course. If you behave.
Okay. Where are you taking me?
We're on our way, yes? And I want the father there alone. If we see one extra car, the girl doesn't get out. Do you hear me?
Did you bring what I asked for?
I can't give you the estate, Eveluna. It's not mine to give. There's $50,000 here. Take it. Disappear. Leave the country if you want. But give me back my daughter.
This was never about the money.
Then what do you get out of all this?
Revenge.
Revenge against who?
Against Juan Ignacio.
Sebastian will never forgive me. And the truth is, I can't blame him.
No, no, no. Easy, easy, please. Easy now.
I loved his mother very much. But I was a coward. When she told me she was pregnant, I was afraid. So afraid. Afraid of the scandal. Afraid of what people would say about me getting involved with a maid. So, I did the worst thing I could have done. I abandoned her when she needed me most. Later, in time, I married. I thought I was doing the right thing. But my wife died very young and never could give me children. That was the punishment that God sent me for all the wrong I'd done. I spent years regretting all the decisions that I ever made in my life. Years wondering what might have become of me if I had had the courage to claim that boy.
Brother, there is still time to reach out to them.
No. Not after everything I did.
There now. There. For God's sake, don't talk anymore. You have to rest. Look at the state of you. There. Rest. Okay. Easy now.
I want to take what he loves most. I want to watch him lose everything.
Your problems with him have nothing to do with me. So give me back my daughter.
Daddy!
Alba!
Sebastian? Not a step closer.
Daddy!
I told you not to come any closer.
Daddy!
Alba! Oh. Alba! Alba! My baby! Alba!
Daddy!
Alba, my baby! Alba!
Well, did you get the deeds?
No.
Well, at least you got $50,000. With this, we can disappear tonight.
We'll see what we can do with the money later.
Later? There's nothing to think about. The police must be looking for us everywhere.
I know. But I have to go back for my daughter. I can't leave her.
Hold on a little longer, baby. I'm coming for you.
So what's the plan? What are we going to do with that brat?
We'll figure out what to do with her later.
I want to see my daddy. I want to see my daddy. I want to see my
Oh, shut up!
It's done. Mercedes, I've done it. It's ready. Sebastian gets what's his. And the girl gets his name.
Rest, brother. You've done what you had to do.
No. I did it too late. And that's a different thing. Mercedes. Do you think he would have called me Papa? Papa? Face to face? Papa?
Brother,
The truth, Mercedes. Even if it hurts. Do you think he would have forgiven me?
My God. It can't be. It's blood.
Looks like someone was wounded and left the scene.
I pray nothing's happened to Sebastian.
We have to keep searching.
Let's move. They can't be far. Come on.
Let's go. Look at me, Sarah. This game is over. Who has the girl?
Eva Luna has her. She started all of this from the beginning.
Eva Luna? And what do you have to do with that woman?
She came looking for me. She came to me a few days ago and she gave me a lot of money to take my girl with me, to take her away from Sebastian. And I agreed. And since I couldn't get her out of the house, she sent those men.
Where? Where is she, Sarah?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything, truly, I swear to you. God, they call. They always call. That's how it always worked. They never told me where they'd take her, never.
I've shut down every road out. Nobody leaves without being checked.
They'll call. I know they'll call. They're the ones who set the place, who set the time. That's how this works. You won't get ahead of them.
I don't need to get ahead, ma'am. I need them to not get through.
Oh, hold on, sweet girl. Hold on. We're coming for you, sweetheart.
Juan Ignacio, your son forgave you. He said it to me in these words. Tell my father, I don't hold it against him anymore, that I forgive him.
Then it's all right. Can I go now? Can I?
Rest, brother.
So what do we do now?
Don't stop. If you stop, we're finished. Listen to me. Back up now.
They've got us! Damn it!
Out of the vehicle! Hands where I can see them!
You couldn't manage this in the time you had. But you know what? You rest easy. I'll carry on with this. You'll see. I promise you.
Turn around.
Daddy!
My princess.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Don't say that, sweetheart. Daddy's here now. I promise you nothing bad is going to happen to you.
Alba? Alba, sweetheart. Oh, thank God you're all right. Sweetheart, forgive me. Forgive me, sweetheart. Forgive me. Forgive. You're all right.
Miss Sarah Genoveva, I'm sorry to interrupt, but you'll have to come with us. While we were locating the miner, you remained in custody. Now you'll have to come with us to answer for the removal of a miner without the authorization of her legal guardian.
Please, wait for me. Sweetheart, Mommy has to go away for a while, all right? But listen, I promise you, I'm going to think about you every day of my life.
Do you promise?
Yes, sweetheart, I promise. And the moment I can, I'll come find you, all right?
Okay.
Come with me.
You need a doctor.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
You are not fine. I'm calling an ambulance. Hello? I need an ambulance. There's a man with a gunshot wound. Yes. On the avenue, hurry!
Your lawyer told me you wanted to see me. If you called me to ask for money, or for help getting you out of here, let me tell you right now, you're wasting your time. I'm not going to help you.
This isn't about money. In fact, it never was.
Then explain to me why you tried to destroy my life.
5 years ago, I had a daughter with Juan Ignacio. I believed he really loved me. But I was wrong. When I told him I was pregnant, he refused to take responsibility. And he abandoned us. I had to get by as a single mother. How ironic! The very thing I did to you, life turned around and did to me. And that was when I understood all the harm I caused you. How unfair I'd been to you. But instead of owning my mistakes, I let the resentment eat me alive.
Eva Luna, how did you know Juan Ignacio was my father?
Because I put cameras in Mercedes' office. I had her watched. She said it herself in her own words.
And why did you never tell me?
Because I was blind with hate. And because I let ambition carry me away. Sebastian, I'm desperate. I have no one. That's why I asked you to come. My daughter is out there. She's alone. She doesn't have me anymore, and she doesn't have anyone else. I know you hate me. And that you'll probably never be able to forgive me. But please, have mercy on my daughter. I'm begging you. None of this is her fault.
You're wrong about one thing, Eva Luna. I don't hate you. What I feel for you is pity. Because you destroyed your whole life feeding a hatred that never once let you be happy. But now it's time you paid for all the harm you've done.
I know.
And as for your daughter, don't worry. I won't turn my back on her. No child in this world deserves to feel abandoned. And as long as I'm able, I'll look after her and protect her. She will never be alone. I give you my word.
Thank you.
Raquel? I've come for you, sweetheart. I've come for you. There we are. Let's go. Because you need to change. Today you're going to meet someone very important. Come here. Let me help you with this.
Hello, sweetheart.
Mommy.
How are you?
Good. Close your eyes.
Close them?
Yes.
All right.
Now open them. Look, this is my family. Maria, Isabel, me, and Daddy.
And who's this one here?
That's you. But I drew you small because you only just got here. But if you stay, then I can make you bigger.
Is it for me? Can you give it to me?
Yes, keep it so you don't forget our family.
Then I'm going to take it with me. Yes. I have to go now. You take care of yourself, sweetheart.
Yes.
Hello. Look what I brought you. Do you like it? Isn't it lovely?
Yes. Yes. Can I ask you something?
Of course, sweetheart. You can ask me anything.
But you won't get mad.
No, sweetheart. I never get mad at you. Go on, ask me.
My mom says my daddy fell in love with another lady. She says that's why we're not a family anymore. Is that lady you?
Sweetheart, your daddy loves you more than anything in the world. And so do I. And that's the only thing that...
Then that lady is you?
How about I get you changed instead? Look at this ribbon. It's beautiful. Let's put it on you. It looks lovely on you. Oh, I love it. Look. I'm going to put these shoes on you. Do you like them?
Yes.
They're beautiful. Okay, let me help you. Are you ticklish? Yes. Come on, give me your little foot. No? Not ticklish, huh? Okay, push, push. There we go. I love you so much, sweetheart. Come here, give me a hug. Let's get this other shoe on, all right?
Yes.
Mercedes! Hello, princess. Welcome.
May we?
Come in, please.
It's so good to see you, Sebastian. And look, just as I promised you, here's Raquel. I looked into it and I found where she was. And with the legal permission Eva gave, I was able to bring her here.
Thank you, Mercedes. I'm truly grateful. Hi, princess. How are you?
Good. Hi, Bastion.
Hello, sweetheart. Welcome to your new home.
Sebastian, I'm also here because I brought you something important. My brother, before he died, also left his will signed, in which the properties, the estate, part of his assets, they're in your name and in Raquel's. He wanted to put his mistakes right, Sebastian, but he ran out of time.
I can't promise that money will repair all the damage he did. But I am going to accept what he left and do my best to put that money to good use.
And what are you planning to do?
I'm going to convert the estate into a foundation for abandoned children. It'll be called the Alba Lucia Foundation. That's my greatest wish. That no child ever feels alone or abandoned.
Well, that's the best decision you could have made, Sebastian.
And as for what came to my dear Alba, she has the right to be happy too. And to build her own future and find her way.
Oh, your father would be so proud of you.
Daddy!
Sweetheart, how are you, my princess?
Daddy, who is she?
Look, this is Raquel. You two will be friends from now on. She's going to live with us.
Hi.
They're beautiful. Of course they will.
Thank you, Maria Isabel, for all of your help. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
It's nothing, Sebastian.